Hey everybody, how you doing? It's me, Matty D, A1 Solutions Group here with part two of the. I made a mistake on this in the part one by saying it's the 10 most common questions about credit. Actually, the 11 most common questions about credit, and this is part two. Now, to take some notes on this, so I'll be looking at those as I record this video. If you want to see the full art, you want to read again. If you want to be able to read the full article. The link for it is in the description below. So let's get right into it. Number 7. This is a big one that I don't know why this is still going around, but it's asking the question of, does checking my own credit score hurt? Okay, and the answer is no. If you're checking your own credit score, and right now you can actually now, because at the time of this recording, this whole pandemic going on, you can now get your free credit report from annualcreditreport.com. You can get that weekly now, which is overkill. Used to be you can get it once a year. Now you can get it every week. I would get it once a month. You can do that. Doing that does not hurt your score. Signing up for any credit monitoring service, we use Identity IQ. If you want to use that, there's a link for that below in the description below. That'll give you all 3 scores. Okay. And it's a $1 trial for 7 days. All right. Any credit monitoring service that you use, checking your score will not hurt you. Okay, it doesn't do anything. It's fine. So yeah, it's good to know what's on your credit. You want to check it regularly, once a month. But again, you're not going to hurt your score by looking into it, which is a good thing, because if they did had that rule, that would just be ridiculous. So all right, number 8. This is another one. How many points does a hard inquiry take off your score? Now, unlike checking your own credit report, okay, that's an inquiry, but it's a soft one, but it doesn't ding you for anything. Hard inquiries happen when you apply for a job, loans, renting, even applying for cable TV and internet services. Okay. Now, it's not a whole lot that inquiries take off. They only make up about 5% of your total score. So, I mean, anywhere from, depending on where your score is at too, that's a factor. It could be like 2 points, where the case may be. But here's the thing though, okay? You know, hard inquiries don't take a lot off your score. The thing is, if you're not careful and rack them up quickly, then your score will drop dramatically. And I've seen this where people will have 20, 30, hard inquiries or more for each bureau, and it just dramatically drops your score. So 1 or 2, 4, 5, you're fine. But if you start racking them up, you're getting 10, another 10, another 10, another 10. You're ruining your score a lot by that. So don't do too many. If you get 1, it's fine. You'll be fine. Number 9, this is a common one. You got an ex-husband, ex-wife. You were married, an account. You do an account. Okay. And you have a divorce decree of what they're supposed to do, but then they don't pay the account, and now your credit score is getting damaged. So what happens? So even though you signed the divorce decree, what's going on? That decree doesn't go for the lender when you first signed the contract with them. Okay, so in this case, you're kind of stuck. Unfortunately, not the greatest news you want to hear. What you can do, there's 2 things here. Okay. You can talk to the lender, see what options can be worked at, especially right now with this whole COVID-19. See what can be done. What they might be able to do for you, ask and say, hey, if I bring this up to date or pay it off, can they take off the late payments? That can be done. That's one option. Or number 2, you hire me, our company, A1 Solutions Group, and we can get these late payments turned around for you. Okay. But the really best bet, even if we do that, honestly, is paying it off, because the ex-spouse ain't going to pay it. They don't care. They ain't going to pay it. And not much else you can do. All right. Number 10. Co-sign for an auto loan, and your child, son or daughter, niece, nephew, whomever, is late paying it, and your score is getting damaged. And unfortunately, again, just like number 9, not much you can do in that situation. Talk to the lender, see what can be done. Ask and say, hey, if I bring the payments up, if I bring the account up to date, can you remove the late payments? Some lenders will, some won't. You'll never know until you ask, or again, hire us to help with that. We can do it as well. Well, but ultimately, at the end of the day, even if we get delayed payments turned around for you, or the lender does, you need to talk to the person that you co-signed the loan for and straighten it out. Because if you don't, even if we fix everything and they decide not to pay, or are just being, irresponsible with it, it's gonna affect you long run. So talk to them ultimately, and that's just one of the things you can do. All right. Last one is an interesting one with a lot of answers to it if you think about it. You're deep in debt, credit sucks. What do? Well, believe it or not, if you choose to see it as this, being in a lot of debt with lousy credit actually is a good thing, because you can't get new credit, which means that you don't need, because if you're already in a lot of debt and you have bad credit, adding on more debt is not going to help you. You need to totally change what you're doing. So look at this time is a good time to have a good financial reset, learn how money works, learn money management skills, and more importantly, learn how to make extra money outside your job. Because you can see with the economy and what happens every 8 to 13 years, there's an economic downturn, and people are like, what do I do? You need to not depend on your job for an income. You need something else, other streams of income coming in. So focus on that. Focus on money, make your money management skills. Come with a new budget. I recommend the audiobook Why Budgeting Sucks. That information, the information for that is down below as well. That'll really change your whole viewpoint on budgeting and allow you to come with a budget that actually allows you to grow and grow your means and make more money, and not cut yourself off from things. Okay, so it's really great on that, because a lot of people are like, "Oh, budgeting sucks. What do I do? I can't do this." This says, no. Here's your budget now, but as time goes on, your budget's going to expand, because it's going to teach you how to create more income, create more cash flow, pay out the right loans, and then as your budget and as your cash flow expands, the budget can expand too. Okay, so it teaches you to have your means expand, but not go beyond them. Hope that makes sense. Okay, and then in this situation, if it's really, really, really bad, you get too much debt, talk to a bankruptcy attorney to help you out. In either scenario, even if you have to go through bankruptcy, I've done it myself. It's not a bad thing. Again, you look at it as a nice financial reset. So you're like, okay, I'm not going to do this again. I'm going to do this right the second time, and learn this up. Because once you do, you'll see the beauty and the fun of changing your financial reality to what you want it to be, than being in this financial hellhole for what you've been for God knows how long. So that being said, again, article for this is below in the description, along with the title for the audiobook, Why Budgeting Sucks. You can look it up. Let me know your thoughts are on this. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What else would you like to see here? Comment below. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.